Alright, so here's the finished product. Spring loaded, rot resistant. Not pretty, but I can paint it if I wanted to. I think I'm just going to leave it like this, maybe put some some stickers or something on it. I don't know, cover it up with something like that. That'll do for right now though. Okay, so it appears the truck has a dead number 2 cylinder. At least I'm not getting any compression on the cylinder. And I'm not going to tear this thing apart or get into it until I can recover that space over there. So it's probably in my best interest, because I can't tear the engine apart until I get like right up, on my my concrete and stuff. It's probably in my best interest to get this loaded on the back here and get it out of the way as soon as possible. I wanted to wait until I had all the trim work, and because it's so much easier to work right here. I may still do that. I don't know, but I need to start working towards getting this ready to lift. I really wanted to do it without mounting the arms to lift it, because I was thinking about not even putting those on there and just leaving on here permanently. But there's not an easy way to do that. So I think I'm going to have to put the lift arms back on there. Okay, believe it or not, I am trying to be more safety conscious on my channel, because I've seen some Facebook websites that people have gotten really hurt really bad from not watching what they're doing and not taking the safety precautions. And I'm trying to be better at it. This is somebody recommended using hot, not hot, but vinegar water to clean the mold off stuff like this. And I'm listening to you guys, and it seems to be working pretty well. There we go. Let's see. Alright, I'm getting there. I'm having to use screws to pull it down and then go back in with the rivets like it was originally designed. Although I probably should just go back with screws, it'd be a lot easier on me. But it'll work. It'll work out. Okay guys, I had to skip a step. It was getting late last night and camera battery ran out. I started putting the trim on and securing the top, because I want to get this thing ready to move on there onto the truck so I can move it around that way. And the top's in okay condition. It's usable. Will have to be replaced one of these days, but right now I'll be able to use it like it is. But that was a pain getting all that as tight as possible, and getting the trim sorted out. So anyway, we'll take off from here and see how much we get done today. Hopefully before it rains. I would really like to get this thing loaded on the truck before the next episode. Definitely don't want to leave the jack stands on there because this thing's going to be more or less permanently mounted on here. So right now, I'm going to work on getting the wood off here. I'm going to have to cut it right here so that it will fit right across there. As you can see, I'm not at much of a loss here. This thing's pretty rotten. Wood is anyway. End up gaining a steel-lined bed. We'll see anyway. Okay, now I gotta figure out how I can ooh. Or maybe I don't. Look at that. It just fell right off there. Half of it did anyway. It's coming apart pretty easy. That part is anyway. Oh, point of no return. I'm about to cut this front section off down here. Oh, gotta get all the wiring straightened out. Stapled together. Screwed in there, I guess not. Got lucky, it didn't crack. Alright, got quite a bit done, but a long way to go. Let's take a look and see what it's going to look like. Finish all this edge, it needs to go over a little bit too. That's a good amount of room. Man, I'm gonna have to paint that too. Trimmed up the aluminum, I probably shouldn't have. It'll be fine though. I got a piece of trim that goes on the bottom of that. Just does fit on there though. It's almost like it was made for it. I think it's gonna be roomy inside, that's for sure. Well, I'll fit it with a refrigerator, a sink, I'd like to make this a pass-through. Maybe one of these days. Could cut that out. And that would be just you could pass through right into that back seat back there if you needed to. And here's my nifty little new panel. Won't rot. Not pretty, but it won't rot. I'll paint it later or sand it down or, you know, polish it up or whatever. Right now it's good to go. I think to mount this, I'm going to get a piece of channel and aluminum or steel or something, and then like drill it all in here, because it's going to be pretty much a seamless setup. But yeah, make a nice little camper. Got to figure out when I'm going to put a restroom in here. Air conditioner's going there for sure. Got to replace that. I got the aluminum cut out for that, but I didn't take the time. It's working right now. I didn't take the time to do that one. I'll do it later. I got too big a project right now. It's working, so I'm going to continue on and, you know, build this out, get it mounted, and get it where I can at least move it around and work on stuff in this driveway. I took up valuable driveway space. Now I got a crap load of stuff to clean up. Need to move that over just a bit. Just a tad. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for this episode. Unless you guys want to hang out and help me clean up.
Hey, thanks for watching my channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do for future updates. Remember, build it, don't buy it.